What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Fadi. This is BoostITFORward. And first and foremost, I want to say a big thank you for all of you that have subscribed to my channel and are enjoying this content. It's because of you that I have crossed over 2,000 subscribers. That might not be a lot to some of you, but to me, it's a great milestone. So I'm very thankful. Thank you guys for making it possible. All right, so in today's video, I am going to talk to you guys about a purchase that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. But every time it comes time to actually, putting your foot down and making the purchase, I have some reservations. And I want to talk to you guys about my reservations, and I want to get your opinions on what you guys think. So obviously from the title and the picture of the video, you can see the car I am talking about is a McLaren 720S. So the 720S, why do I love this car so much? Probably for the same reason why you guys do. So if you guys are not so aware of the car's performance, I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. It's really, really fast. I believe even in today's modified world standard, it's really fast. So in case you guys have missed it and all the achievements that the car has done in the past year to year and a half, I'm going to show it to you. Take a look. You know what's really cool about the McLaren 720S? You can take that car to a local hangout, car spot, whether you are bolt-ons in a tune or whether you are bone stock, and you will be probably one of the fastest cars there. Think back to before the McLaren 720S. Could you imagine if somebody would have told you that, hey, if you have a stock car or a near stock car, if you go to your local hangout, you're going to be one of the fastest cars there? Not happening. Just not happening. So the McLaren 720S is really a game changer in that with just a bolt-on and a tune, you are literally one of the fastest cars on the street, which is awesome. Modified cars or not modified cars, it doesn't matter. All right, so you guys have seen the quarter mile times. You know the car is a beast. It goes anywhere from low 10s to low 9s with just bolt-ons and a tune. Another thing that I really like about the car a lot is the design of the car. Now I know the front end is a little controversial with the headlights, but me personally, I love the design of this car. From the front to the side to the back. I mean, at any angle you look at this car, I really, really like it. I think it's a beautiful car. It kind of reminds me of the Huracan in a way that it doesn't really have a bad angle, in my opinion. I love the Huracan. I think it looks spectacular. And I feel the same way about the McLaren 720S. One cool thing that I remember when I drove drag time 720S was how comfortable the car was, how compliant the suspension was, and also the visibility of the car was awesome. When you have really good visibility around the car, it gives you a feeling of safety, right? And being that the McLaren 720S has like a glass roof all around, you feel open and you see everything in that car. I really like that. I thought that was super cool. All right, so we know the McLaren 720S is super fast. We know it's a beautiful car. We know it drives nice. We know the visibility is great. So is it really the perfect car? The answer is no. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about, why I am always reserved to purchase the car. One of the things that is very widely known about the McLaren brand is the rate of depreciation. And I'm not just talking about the 720S. I'm talking about any car that has came out under the McLaren brand. Let's take a look back to the 650S when it came out in 2015. So the car had a base price of $270,000, and when you throw some options at it, you're looking right at about $336,000. So if you look at today's market, what that car goes for with 7,000 miles on it, in the secondary market, we're looking at about $169,000 to $170,000. You wheel and deal your way with the dealer, you get the car down to $160,000. That puts us at a total depreciation of 52% in a 4-year period. You guys, that is insane. And I feel for anybody that had to take that kind of hit on their car. And you know, it's not just the 650S that took this type of depreciation. Looking at the 570S, we know that car had a base price of $185,000. Throw some options at it and you're looking at $220,000. And once again, looking at the secondary market with about 7,000 miles, you can get that car for about $159,000, $160,000. Once you wheel and deal your way to the dealer, and you're looking at about $150,000 that you can pick up that car, which leaves you with a depreciation of over 31% within a 3-year period. Once again, that's not pretty. Doing the same thing with the 720S, looking at the data there, we know that the 720S had a base price of $290,000. Throw some options at it and you're looking at $350,000. Looking at the secondary market, we can see that we can find 720Ss with less than 2,000 miles on them asking for $289,000. Wheel and deal your way with the dealer and you're looking at about $280,000. That leaves you with a depreciation of 20% over a 1-year or a 1.5-year period. So another worry that I have with the 720S is the McLaren 720S Spider is about to debut and come out on the dealer floor on I think maybe March or April of this year. So once that car comes out, I do believe that the coupe is going to drop in price even more. I don't know how much more, but you know, maybe, I don't know, it'll get down to $250, maybe $245, $250, maybe $260. So there is going to be more depreciation to come for the 720S. With the Spider coming out, I just don't know exactly how much it's going to depreciate. All right, so some of you guys maybe are thinking, well, hey, every car depreciates. And you're right, every car, well, almost every car do depreciate. But let's look at a Huracan, for example. A 2015 Lamborghini Huracan has a base price of $237,000. Throw some options on it and you're looking at right about $280,000, which is right about what my Huracan cost. So looking at the secondary market today with 10,000 miles on them, dealers are asking about $200,000. Once again, you wheel and deal your way with the dealer and you walk out with $190,000. So where does that put the Huracan in comparison with the McLaren? Well, after 4 years of being on the market, that leaves it with about a 32% depreciation, which that is a far cry from the 50+% depreciation of the McLaren. So you guys can see my reservation as to why I am having a little bit of hesitation to purchase the car. So tell me what you guys think of my comments and let me know what you think of my reservation of purchasing a 720S. Do you guys feel that what I'm saying makes sense, or do you guys think this is just crazy talk? Let me know what you think. All right, guys, so for next video, I am going to Florida this week to attend the half-mile Wanna Go Fast event. Unfortunately, I am not registered to race the car, but I am going to meet with some guys there, and we are going to go to Mexico, so I will be running the twin-turbo Lambo against some cars. I can't wait to share that footage with you guys, and I will also do my best to get some footage at the event of the cars running the half-mile, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, boys, as usual, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure your notifications are on. That way, when I upload a video, you are notified. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys next video.